that's sweet tea. You don't drink that. No, don't drink that! Sketchbook Tour started. This is by Javik Terry, and they're like one of my favorite artists ever. So buy their stickers. I think they're releasing prints like tomorrow or something like that, so you should go check them out. Anyways, behold, first page. There's me, there's Rin, also known as Arson Line. There's Shroud, there's Shroud again, there's Toms, there's Yogurt, a bunch of rats, because I really like rats. There's Rambo, that's a draw this in your styles challenge. And then there's Rambo again with Michael. This is from Chuck E. Cheese. Here's Rambo again, but he's surprised. There's Skeppy. There's Skeppy again, making masks. Here's Eret and Foolish. Man, I haven't looked at the beginning of this sketchbook in so long. Here's the Red Rabbits, and they were all together for MCC. There's Sophie from the Walton Files. There's me again. For some reason I have eyes. I don't know why I give myself eyes, because I obviously don't have them. There's Rin. Here's Tubbo, about to murder someone, most likely. Here's me again. Here's Cottagecore Rambo. Here's, you know, Allium Duo. There we go, we did it! Here's me with all my favorite Pokemon. Almost all my favorite Pokemon. Ralts is one of my favorite Pokemon, but I didn't know where to fit him, especially because Mangle is taking up a lot of space. Speaking of Mangle, look, it's Mangle! And then there's an old OC from who knows when. Here's two characters from Not a SMP, which are very dead, but that's okay. We love them anyways. Here's Liz from Not a SMP. Here's me from Not a SMP. Yogurt and it's Yogurt and Michael and I can't breathe. I'm having an asthma attack live on camera. And then Shroud, and then there's Quack Tea and Rambo, and I don't like this page at all. It's stupid. And I don't like this page at all. It's stupid. There's what was going to be my Draw This in Your Style challenge, but I never posted it. It's Tubbo and Michael and the Fallout Shelter. There's Sapnap, there's Pumpkin, there's Krona and Soul from Soul Eater. Here's that one time where Carl, Quackity, and Sapnap went on their date. Here's me in Among Us. Here's Catboo. I really like this drawing. Look at him. Look at those eyes. There's not a thought behind them. Here's Rambo and Catboo again. Here's my friend Gray. Here's Ghost Bear, no relation to Ghost Boo. Here's Tommy from Fever Dream SMP. Here's Ghostbird. Here's Tubbo. I drew that while in therapy. That is oversharing, but I don't care. Here's me and Rin, and then there's a commission I did. It's really pretty. I like the lighting. I actually have it on a poster on my wall. Here's Fundy and Yogurt. Here's Mumza and, you know, Phils. And then here's a weird drawing that will never be explained by anyone. Here's me and Rin as Melody and, I forgot her name, you know, the other one, the goth one, the goth one! There's Foolish, and then there's Foolish Jr., Finley, and Yogurt. And then there's two rats fused together. Then there's Exile Tommy, there's C. Clayton, but technically a lot of that is spoilers. There's Awesome Punk. There's a drawing that I hate because the lighting is so bad. There's Rambo working at Wilburger. That didn't end well at all. There's C. Clayton touring Milk around. I don't know what happened to his face. Anyways, there's Wilbur that I made with some markers. There's a weird clown person. Because, you know, what's a sketchbook without weird clown people? Here's Yuka's Draw This in Your Style challenge. It took me like so long to make this that there's no way she even saw it at this point. There's Benson, if he was like one of the children, but he's not, he's just a pet. There's me and Milk again. There's Techno in the prison. There's the Queen from Not SMP. She's so scary. Except she's not actually scary. Her character is scary, but her herself is just like, I could push you over and then you'd probably die. But that's okay. Not all of us are playing with a mouse and keyboard. Here's my My Little Pony Sona. It's a cicada. Oh yeah, and it's my favorite Sanrio character right there. I love him. There's one of Gray's OCs, actually Gray on Not SMP now. Like, this is their character. Here's Tapple, because he doesn't have enough fan art and everyone should love Tapple. And then Purpled, because, you know, it's purpled and, you know, I gotta draw it. And then there's Callahan, there's Sam, and then there's a random character I made, some worms. Here's me, but that's spoilers again. Also, I don't have that mouth anymore. And then there's the Queen again with Milk, which is her son. And then there's a random character I made. And then there's a bunch of my favorite characters from Tales of the SMP. There's Milo. There's another sticker from Javik Terry, because Jav is the best, and woo! Everyone should go follow Javik Terry because they're the best. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Here's a bunch of the aliens on Not SMP. That's the Queen, there's Tally, there's Liz, there's, this is, you know, just father-son bonding, you know, gross, cute, adorable things like that. Here's Rin. Here's me and Rin. There's a worm again, because, you know, what would my sketchbook be without worms? There's me with some geese, and then Michael, and then Sun's character. I think is their old persona, if I'm not mistaken. Here's Nameless, and then here's me, most likely drowning in a swamp. Frog on my head, because, you know, what am I without a frog on my head? Here's one of the characters from Not SMP that no one ever notices. Here's the little stupid doodle. Here's a commission I did for Caitlin, who is the, you know, person behind the Queen. This is a random character I made. Here's another commission I did. There's a little Squirtle that's shiny. I really like that sticker. Here's Tubbo trick-or-treating in his hunter outfit. Here's Michael. And then there's little C. Tommy drawing. And then there's me. And then there's a little Over the Garden Wall sticker that I don't remember who I got it from. Here's me. Again, there's Technoblade. There's some beautiful doodles down there if you didn't notice. Here's me being the SMP's best babysitter. It is a self-proclaimed title because no one else seems to want to babysit any of their children. There's Pine. Here's a comic that aged poorly. Wait, how did it just skip all the comic pages? Yeah, it aged so poorly. nothing like that ever happened. He just straight up murdered Rambo. Here's a little fairy creature I made. I don't know what is happening to them, but there's Origins SMP Rambo. There's Bedrock Duo. It's a worm again, because you know. Another worm. There's In Real Life Me. There's Pine. There's Mob. There's Tommy. There's Rambo. There's Creamy Magic on Instagram. They're really cool. I really like their outfits and stuff like that. Here's Nameless again, and then here's BB, also known as the god of not SMP, and then here's C Clayton eating dirt, and then there's C Pine looking very confused. Also, we can't forget Fishwife. Here's Rambo about to die. Here's Milo. Here's Milo being mad at Pine for zero reason. Here's me in a Soul Eater pose that I really like. Here's Rin and Rin. And Ghost Boo! And then the next 2 pages are made with gouache, and I don't really like them. Yeah, I don't really like gouache very much. Here's the giant-legged pride salmon, in which the only person will get the reference. Holy crap, my phone did it again. It just deleted everything, I think. I hope not. I'm gonna cry if it did. Anyways, continuing. Giant pride salmon. It's a reference from like one of the first conversations I had with Sun. And then there's Tubbo. And then there's a furry I bought. Yeah, I bought an adoptable, and I don't know what to do with them. But I have it, so that's cool. I mostly just wanted to support the artist. There's me, and then there's my oldest OC, and then there's me having a panic attack, you know, like I do. There's Fundy, there's Jack Manifold, there's Connor Reed's pants, there's Nikki, there's Ghostbur, there's Sam, well, Sam Nook, there's Puffy, there's also Ghostbur, and a sheep. And then, boom, that's the last page. It's just full of doodles. Look, he's Bingus. Look, it's Corp's husband, but kind of Bingus-fied. And then there's Milo, and then there's Weird Creature, and then there's Bipedal Cat, and then there was Miles Morales, but then I messed up his face on accident, and then there's Alphys, and then there's CPK, I can't, yeah, and then here's a lot of the people that made the stickers in this, and then there's also Tommy, because, you know. And that's the end! That's the end of the sketchbook. This took from September 7th to March 30th, 2022. Well, that's the end of this video. Sir. You know what? You're getting into frame now, little punk.